Let's check out Dead Frontier 2, zombie horror survival game, developed by Creaky Corpse. This game is in early access right now, so expect some changes by full release. So I'm going to create a new character. I played a different character up to about level 5, but I'm going to start over just for the sake of this video. There's not a lot of customization yet. That will probably change later. So you have your basic male, female, and there's about 4 options for everything else. Skin color, pale, light, medium, dark. I'm just going to go with pale. 4 face types, and it's not that much variation here. One of them happens to look older. I'm going to be the old guy. Got some hair choices. I'm going to stay bald. And a thick beard, a thick mustache, and the hair color also affects your beard. Alright, so let's make a name here. And start. So at this point here, you can join a server and play a co-op game, or you can play solo. You can create your own server also and put a password if you just want to play with friends or whatever. Let's play solo. Okay, when you first start the game, you're going to be at your car. And the car acts as a fast travel hub. So let's take a quick look at that. Here's the map. There's 13 little town locations. You start here in Dalbo. This is your level 1 area. And then there's some level 5s, and I believe it goes up to level 20, which is the level cap right now. So to use your car, you do have to put fuel in it. I have 0 gallons. My mileage is only 10 miles per gallon. And let me just go into the manage. If I can close this. There's a manage car screen here. This is where it shows what's equipped. You can find better parts for your car, which will improve your gas mileage. And you might even be able to expand your gas tank so it can carry more. Okay, so we're not going to be using that right now. So as you can see down there, it says Dalbo Police Department. And there's buildings along the way also, but nothing's like labeled really big in most cases. So I'm going to head down to the police station. That's the hub, like the safe house. They start you with 2 weapons. Let me go to my inventory. I have a damaged 2x4. I have a damaged pistol. And I'm wearing damaged shirt and trousers. I don't even have shoes or a hat yet. But there are some pretty nice clothes you can get with stats on them. So I got this damaged 2x4, and melee combat feels a little bit clunky, and it was adjusted. I think it's been improved a little bit. But I think that's kind of what the developer's looking for here. This feels a little bit like maybe an old school Resident Evil, like Resident Evil 4. For instance, the gun, if you played Resident Evil 4, when you aimed in that game, you couldn't move at all. You had to be stationary. Well, in this game, you can move a little bit, but if you watch the crosshairs, your accuracy gets really bad if you're moving. So you pretty much have to stand still if you want to hit something. And the way the melee works is when you swing your club, you kind of lunge a little bit, and you're vulnerable. You can't really move for like maybe about a second, maybe a little bit less. So like right there, it's hard to move again. So that's just to add to, I think, the horror and danger aspect. So there's 2 attacks. If you right click, it's more of a sweep type attack where you can hit multiple targets. And then the left click is like an overhead if you're trying to just hit somebody in the head. Okay, so there's some zombies in the street here. And one of the recent changes was they've added boss zombies that can roam the streets, but they won't be in the starting city. All right, let's see if we can hit this zombie. And, whoopsie, I missed it. When you miss, you're in trouble. You want to stagger him with a hit. And this 2x4 doesn't do a lot of damage. And these fat zombies definitely have more hit points than skinny ones. So when you kill a zombie, they don't drop any loot, but there is plenty of loot to be found. Boss zombies will drop loot. If a zombie has a quest item, it'll have that. You're looking for things that have a yellow outline. That means you can search and get some loot. So sometimes, like up here there's a trash can that I can check. And you also got to be careful that these zombies on the ground, they may not be dead. They may suddenly stand up. And the same thing, if you're fighting a zombie and he goes down, He might get up again, but if you just smash their head, they're probably not going to get up. Alright, let's search here. And I found some beer. And let's go into the police station. We'll look over like what that's going to be used for. See, here's a bar, the Watering Hole. The town I lived in years ago had a bar called the Watering Hole, but they called it Ye Old Watering Hole. There's some fuel for the car. There's one more thing I can see that I can loot out there, but yeah, let's go get it. Let's kill a couple zombies on the way here. Okay, now I'm not sure she's down for good. No, see, she was still alive. You can tell when you hit them if they were alive or not. Just want enough time to loot this. Oh, see, there's a crawler. I don't like these crawling ones. They're a little harder to hit. You gotta, like, if you miss, or even if you hit, you kind of got to get out of there quick before they hit you. Oops, I missed. That's dangerous. Oh, here comes another crawler. I'm going to try to avoid that and just sneak around here and loot this thing if I can. And sometimes getting that E to search to come up is a little tricky. It's kind of touchy, and it's something I hope you can adjust. It gets a little annoying after a while. Alright, so I can't sprint yet. Sprinting is a skill. Dodging is a skill. Being able to kick. Pretty much everything's a skill. Alright, let's take a look at our stat sheet over here. So they give you $50 to start the game, 100 hit points, and energy is based just eating calories, and hydration you have to drink. So you have to maintain this, so you got to be searching for food and drink. The beer actually has calories. It counts as drink and food, so you get a little benefit of both on that, although it's not a real lot. So I'm going to need some more ammo. Bosses are like bullet sponges. They take up a lot of ammo, so I wouldn't even feel too good going into the boss's room. 30 is probably okay, but there might be 3 or 4 other zombies in there. So you want to have plenty of ammo going up against a boss. And they're not really that great to melee, at least not with these starting weapons. So let me see what we got in this room. There are some people here that will give you missions. Here's your account stash that's shared amongst other characters if you have any. And you don't have all that much space, but there are ways of expanding it. And some clothing and items will give you expanded storage. There's a trader over here. Now there's no in-game merchant. This is people selling their goods through this trader. So let me take a look at, how about some weapons, for instance. Alright, so all these weapons are actually put up by other players. And there's been some pretty bad inflation lately. Prices are getting kind of out of hands on certain things, healing and some of the better food items. But if you get anything, you can come in here and sell it. And let's talk to some people and try to get a mission. Now this town is Dalbo. Sometimes they have missions for the other towns, which I'm not going to be going to right now. This is in Arkbrook, so that's really not going to help me right now. Arkbrook again. Arkbrook. Here's a skill trainer. Actually, he can allow you to reset your skills. And let me spend my first skill actually right now, because you start with 1 skill point. So add skill. And I'm going to take Sprinter. This will give you the chance to actually sprint for a short time. Alright, so to show your skills over here now. See, it's just a very short sprint, but that can be enough to help you avoid getting hit. And I believe all the skills have 4 levels, so you can take that skill again and improve on it. Alright, there's some more people around here. Let's see what else I can get. That's another Arkbrook. And Arkbrook, everything's been Arkbrook so far. That guy has nothing. See this table here, or this desk? It has the yellow outline. That means I can search it. And I got some rifle ammo. I don't have a rifle yet. Let me just check this other room. Now, one thing that does get a little old is every room you enter is a loading screen. Alright, there's nobody in here, but there is some loot. Antiseptic spray, so that's a heal. Right, heals for 20 hit points. Also, when you level up, you get all your hit points back. So if you're close to a level, you don't want to waste your healing supplies if you can, because they can be kind of scarce, and if you have to buy them, they're expensive. You check this door. Nothing. Alright, let me get out of here. I'm sure I can find a Dalbo quest in here somewhere. And the doors, like from a distance, you really can't see, you know, any markings on them. You got to get close. Let me see. Where's another room? Let me check this one. Here's some people. I don't think any of these cops actually give you anything. Okay, Arkbrook again. Wow, I'm having bad luck getting quests here. Let's check this room. Nothing. Okay. Just one more room I want to check before we go out. Do some exploring. I think there's one more. No, maybe that's it. Alright, so I didn't get any quests for this city. Alright, I'm going to go out anyways. Go through some buildings. And sometimes in the other buildings, you'll find some quest givers also. I know before when I played, there was somebody in there that just asked me to clear the streets of all the zombies. So, even if you cleared them all without the quest, if you ran into that person, you'd still get credit for it. But I don't know if there's going to be one. Okay, let's go into this building here. Alright, there's somebody. Oh, I could loot this corpse. Superior trousers. See, that's pretty good to find right off the bat. Pants upgrade. So my damaged trousers are minus 1% movement speed, but they did have 10% inventory space, which is pretty good for damaged. So let me see about my other ones. Superior. They have minus 5% radiation chance, because like some bosses can give you effects. They might give you a bacterial infection, radiation. There's a couple other things I can't think of right now, but I'm going to put these in. Equip. And you can sell. Now, sometimes you can sell, even though you start with damaged, the stats are random, so you might be actually able to sell these if somebody has some damaged trousers with worse stats on them. Alright, let's go talk to that person up there. And some of the rooms are going to need keys, but they're all going to be located in the other rooms.
Yeah.
Travel to Dalbo. Clear the... Here we go. Clear the street of all infected. Alright, so, you know what? Let's do that. Let's go back outside, clear the infected, come back, and get a little experience and some money. So let me just check my mission log here. Where is the one I just got? This one here. Oh, it says I already killed 4 of 6, so there's 2 more out here. Another thing the developer says he wants to implement soon is a map, and it will be based on when you explore areas. It'll open the map up, and the main reason he wants that is to help you find your quest givers after, because sometimes you may get a quest from somebody in a building and then have trouble finding them after to go get your reward. Now there's a thing called surprise damage. Like if he didn't see me coming and I hit him, he would have taken more damage than if he knows I'm here. Alright, so let me look at that again. It should say 5 at this point. It still says 4 of 6. No, I don't understand why. Maybe some don't count, don't know. Let's see if that one counted. 5 of 6, okay. Now here we go. Hopefully this will be the end. If it's done, the mission will turn green. There we go. So that's ready. Let me go back there, do that turn in. Now, one thing about this game that made me a little worried is that it's a very small development team. Now, maybe even just one person. And normally, I don't have any faith in those teams that are really small or a single person, because they may have some really good ideas, but they just don't have the resources to get it done. But in this case, there was Dead Frontier 1, which was successful, had good reviews. And it was similar to this, but it was a top-down game. And also, if you go to Steam and you look at the reviews for this, there's about 5,000 reviews, and it's mostly positive. And you don't find that a lot on the little developers. Okay, complete mission. I get some money, some experience. Let me see how close I am to leveling up. I need 50 more experience. Alright, so I'm going to check some rooms. I have to find the small key. Let me just make sure that... Okay, I'll start here at the beginning. And for the most part, I try to conserve ammo unless, you know, there's something strong. And I don't want to fight things with melee that are going to infect me. Orange juice. Now, orange juice is really good because it gives you a lot of hydration. And 20 gauge shells, so I got to find a 20 gauge. Alright, so for instance, the beer only counts as 220 milliliters of liquid, whereas the orange juice is 1,000, and your max is 3,000. So orange juice is one of the better drink items. Some drink items will actually get you drunk, so you may or may not want to use them. Alright, so I don't have the key there. Check this room. There's usually going to be 1 or 2 zombies in these rooms also. So this iodine tablets, and those can cure radiation poisoning. Okay, that thing's alive. And I got the small key. I don't really have to kill that. There is a little bit of experience you'll get for doing it, but I'm going to avoid it. Okay, I can do that. I'm not going to go in there yet. Let me finish these regular rooms first. Now, when you get to the main room with the final key, there's going to be a boss in there. Sandals, good. See, I have nothing on my feet right now. Oh, I missed that. That's not good. Missing is dangerous. You want to stagger them. And even so, that's no guarantee you're not going to get hit. See, these guys have a lot of hit points, these big guys. And now I see something crawling on the floor over there. I like to take an extra swing to make sure he's dead. If he doesn't make any sound, then I know he's dead. Okay. I don't think there's anything else in here. There's an upstairs. There's usually 2 or 3 floors on these apartments. Alright, let me go into the small key room over here. Now, chances are I'll find a key to another room upstairs. My gun loaded? Yeah, okay. Make sure you're... when you first equip a gun, it's not loaded. You got to make sure you put bullets in it. End up in a bad spot. Oh. Alright, there's more than one in here. One got up off the floor. Alright, let's try the gun out. Okay. So one thing I don't like, you see that, I don't know if you noticed that, but when I loaded the gun, you hit R, which is like most games, and then if you hit R again, it's to cancel the reload. So did that a lot, thinking that my gun wasn't reloading, so I'd tap R again and then I'd cancel it. So it's kind of a habit. A lot of times if I'm in a hurry to load the gun, is like I hit R too much. Superior baseball hat. So that's going to have a little bit of stats on it, I think. So I don't have anything on my head yet anyway. So now I'm getting 1% experience gain. And also you see on this thing, if trays remaining 4, so it can only be sold 4 times. So this helps to keep like merchant farming, which I kind of find annoying when people find something cheap and they decide, well, I'll buy it and mark it up and sell it again. And that just creates inflation for no good reason. It hurts, you know, the new players that don't have any money yet. So let me equip that. And sandals are minus 1% movement. So that's actually be worse than not wearing anything as far as I can tell. So I'm not going to put those on. Okay, so I didn't find another key in here, by the way, so I'm going to have to go see if it's in another room somewhere. I'm going to go up the stairs here. Okay, let's loot this corpse. And some more rifle ammo. Alright, big key for that one. Oops, what's that? No, that one got up. Okay. I'd like to find some more pistol ammo before I go for that boss, which is probably in that big key room. Although there still is another floor, so I suppose it could be upstairs. Oh, got hit that time. But I know I'm close to leveling up anyways. Let me see where I am. Oh no, I already hit level 2, so I'm not going to be getting my heal for leveling up now till the next level. Something just came in. So that's another thing, is that zombies can open doors. They can just kind of pop in rooms on you. You got to be careful. You may not be safe just because you killed everything. Alright, are you dead for sure? Nope. Still. Alright, now it's done. Oh, here we go. There's a gun. I believe that's a shotgun. Let's take a look. And weapon type shotgun. Alright, so I have 14 rounds for the shotgun, so if I get some more, I'll swap out to that gun, at least temporarily. Alright, let's go. Oops, see, another thing came in. Alright, so I do have another skill too. Let's do that. I know there's something that'll give you some more health here. Toughness, there we go. 15% health. Medic is pretty good. That increases the healing items by 20%, and you know, I think you can get it up to 80% by the time you get the max level of that skill. Stealth, I'm not sure how good that is. I've only tried a few of these things so far, but you know, hit points always helps. I'll take that. So now my max hit points goes to 115. Okay, let's do some more looking around. Okay, what can I loot here? There's one stand over here. And newspaper clipping. Okay, if you find any reading material, that's used for experience. So take that, read, 100 experience. And there's some pretty good stories, some lore in there if you want to read through them. And then it's not tradable, so you just want to throw it out. Free up your inventory. Alright, did I miss anything here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go out. Alright, so it sounds like there's something on the floor there. Yes, there is. Alright, stay dead. There's some soda. I'm just going to drink that now. I'll take the beer too. There's no intoxication effect on beer, but see, the whiskey does have it. Yeah, got careless there. Okay, so where was that soda? What I might do is, you can carry 2 weapons. You can have 2 equipped at a time. I might end up putting a gun in place of this stick when I go into the room where I think the boss is. Okay, I did that one. Alright, so there was a surprise attack. See, she went down with 1 hit. Nothing else creeping around. Yeah, there is. Alright, oh, there's a couple things to loot here. Give me some bullets. Tinned dog food. That's right, you gotta eat dog food in this game. And a big key. Alright, so that's for that other door. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I have my pistol. I'm going to unequip my 2x4. Now you can just equip the gun without unequipping, but sometimes it takes out the wrong item. Like it might switch for my other gun. So to make sure I get things where I want them to be, I'll just unequip it first. Okay, now why isn't it letting me equip? I did something wrong here. Okay, put that in. Make sure I load it. The shotguns are only 2 shells at a time. My pistol, let's go check it out. Now, it still might not be here. It might be upstairs, but I think it's going to be this room. Yeah, it's that thing over there. Oh, there's like 4 things in here. I try to pick off the lesser things first if I can. Give myself some room to work. Oops. Out of ammo. Now that thing probably can give me some kind of infection. You gotta be careful too. Some of them can puke on you. Alright, let me try the shotgun. They are bullet sponges, so you need a lot of ammo. Also, some things can still pop in here, and I'm not sure. Supposedly, the like the noise can attract zombies, but I'm not sure if that's what makes them come in the room. See, something just came in. Another thing you got to watch is when they die, some worms are going to come out of them and they're going to try to attack you. Good God, die already. Alright, so now watch for the worms. Use my pistol for them because they don't have a lot of... See, I don't see them. I don't know. Maybe they didn't come out this time. Oops. That was some poor shooting there. Oh, he's still alive. No wonder they didn't come out. And something came in. So you see why you need a lot of ammo when you're going into a boss room. I don't even know if I'm going to make it with what I got. Alright, got 2 more shotgun bullets here. Alright, now the worms are coming. Alright, I think I got everything. Let's loot them. I hope it was worthwhile. Oh, here we go. That's a nice pistol. I've seen that before. And it has like a, I want to say about a 15 round clip instead of 2 like this one has. Yep, something came in. I'm going to have to put my melee weapon in because I'm about out of ammo. Let's take the shotgun out. Alright, and I'm going to head back to the police station. And I'll get all situated. Make sure he's dead. Here comes another. Alright, let's get out of here. Now there still is another floor. Actually, you know what? Let me pop... No, I'll come back and do that later. There's only going to be one boss in the building. Okay, so one thing it's important to do is visit this police station frequently because when you die, you lose experience, and it's based on the last time you were at the police station. So it's kind of like the save area. So if you're out there for a really long time and you get killed, you're going to lose a lot more than you would if you came here frequently. Okay, so let me equip that new gun. I'll take off the damaged one. And this has incoming stun recovery, weapon aim speed, increased body damage, jog speed. So that's pretty good. Unfortunately, now I don't have any ammo. Alright, I'm going to put my rifle ammo in my stash because I don't have a rifle. And I'm going to try not to buy any ammo because it's really expensive. The fuel I can take back to the car later. I'll hang on to the shotgun in case I find anything for it. Alright, to stash. I'll put the whiskey in there for now. You can sell that. Some people do buy it. There's a thing I found on my other character. I think it was called coffee grounds, and it can actually cure intoxication. So that way you could drink the alcohol, get drunk, and then cure the drunk part of it. Okay, what else can I put away? I guess my damaged trousers. I'll see later if they're worth selling. And you get pretty good experience for the bosses, so I'm already starting to get close to level 3. I'm going to eat the dog food. Yay. Save the orange juice because it'll put me over my limit, or I'll end up wasting that portion of it. Okay, I'm going to go back out there, look around some more. Hopefully I can find some pistol ammo. So there's 3 apartments right there. They're all pretty similar. I'll go do a different building. There's a donut shop down here. Maybe I'll go in there, and then maybe after I'll go check out my car, drop the fuel off. Alright, there's a person here. Might have a mission for me. Travel to 88 Dalbo. Find Alexander Singleton alive or evidence of his death. So sometimes you find a corpse with like an ID on there or something, and that'll be your proof of death. Alright, so why don't I do that now then? I'll go to 88 Dalbo after I loot this room. I think it's just the next building over. There's some rifle ammo. And antibiotics. And I think that's all in this room, but I see there's a locked door here, so there is likely a boss in here somewhere. And as you gain levels and move on, things are going to get faster and stronger, so it's not always going to be quite as slow paced. Alright, so now that I have a quest for this area, now it lights up in green. Energy drink. So there's an effect they call stimulated that certain drinks give you, and it like gives you like a little speed and attack buff. And I believe the energy drink gives it to you, and I think iced coffee does. There might be others. Alright, let me get this other one. Okay, start checking these rooms. I hear somebody. I think this is the person I was supposed to be looking for. Let me look at my log and I'll know for sure. Yep, there we go. Now I can go back and say the person's alive, but I don't think that person wants to get back over there. There's some woolly gloves. See, I don't have anything on my hands yet, so that should be an improvement. And diet soda. Let's check these gloves out. Let's see, where are you? Woolly gloves. Minus 1% incoming damage, so it's better than having nothing. Okay, I'm going to head back over to the donut shop. Complete mission. Okay, and that leveled me up. But see, now I need 1,000 experience for the next one, and that's going to keep increasing. So I have another skill I can take. I could go with more hit points. I'm going to take the medic, I think. Oh, how about this? Fast learner, 5% experience gain. If you're going to take that, you want to take it early. Get the most benefit out of it. Nah, you know what? I'm not going to take that. Survivor. 20% energy restoration, hydration. Reduces energy needs. How about that? I'll take that one. So I won't have to eat and drink as often. Alright, I'm going to try to do this building here, but unless I find some bullets, I'm not going to be able to, like, take on the boss. I'll try this room out. Sure you're dead. Tinned sausages. See, sometimes you get lucky and you find tons of ammo, and other times there's nothing. And energy drink. Old key. Okay, that's for that other room. Now, it looks like there's another side room off of this. Energy drink. I need ammo. So I'll go check out the locked room. If the boss is in here, I'm going to have to leave, but it still could be further in. Yeah, there's a boss in here. Okay, I'm leaving. So now that I used my key on there, that door will be open if I come back later. So I'm going to head out. I want to see if I can find me some ammo, then I'll come back here and finish that room off. And ammo's really expensive right now. It's kind of out of hand. Let's see what we got over here. Here is the bar, the watering hole. There's something to loot. There's a zombie over there. There's some water. Now I notice sometimes, like if you leave the room and come back, sometimes the same zombies aren't there. So I'm going to go into this room and see what happens. And long life milk, that's one of your better hydration items. Oh, I didn't expect this much in here. Oh, careless. And they're behind me. Wish I had some bullets. Ooh. Some sandals. Let's see if those are any better than the last pair I found. And bandages. Now I don't think my health's going to be bad enough. Nah, I'm 97 hit points. It's not worth wasting bandages for that. Okay, so these sandals, the other ones were minus 1% movement. No, they're both the same. They're junk. You know what, I'm just going to discard those. I don't think anybody's going to want to buy those. And they're wasting my inventory space. Misses are dangerous. Alright, I thought there was something I could see that was lootable in here before. That's the exit. I'll check this room. An old key. Something just came in. Wow, no ammo. See, that was still alive, and it might still be. It is. Damn, die. Alright, now it's gone. Oh, there's two getting up over here. Might be able to just get over here and loot this quick and get out. See, there goes the thing. Sometimes it's touchy getting that E to come up. Nope, I'm moving. If I had it the first time, then I might have been able to do it. Potato chips. Let me see, is there another room? This is that kitchen I was... There we go. I forgot which room. That's the old key. There's probably a boss there. That's the exit. I guess I can pop in there and just check it out. But I'm definitely not equipped to be fighting bosses right now. And I heard something in here. There it is. Yeah, that's basically the same as that other place I was just in. Alright, let's get out of here. I hate leaving those bosses there, but I've got no chance without ammo. Alright, what else is around here? Let me run down to my car and I'll drop off the fuel. Okay, so fuel. You can also leave some items in your car in case you're traveling and like you need bandages or something. It can help to leave some behind. So I got an extra iodine tablet. I'll throw that in the car. And then you have to actually put the fuel in. This is just went into storage. So like now I have 2 gallons in the car. If I need to travel, I can. Let me eat up some of my lesser food. Those potato chips. A lot of energy drinks. Actually, I think I might take one of those too. Potato chips. Tinned sausage. A lot of calories on that. That's a pretty good meal. And I'll do an energy drink. So the stimulated effect is 5% movement, 5% aim, 5% attack speed. Alright, let's check out Sarah's Diner. Potato chips. Big guy. Anything else in here? Alright, I'm just going to try to go into one of these rooms. Ooh, missed. Alright, so there's a desk here to loot. Oh, finally some pistol ammo. Alright, so at least now I can probably take on the boss that's in this building. And more potato chips. So let me load my gun. Alright, what's the next room? That's the exit. That one needs the key, so the key's probably in here. Whiskey. Alright, oh, so the key's got to be in here then. And a small key. Alright, I'm going to go in there. I think I got enough ammo to get through. Hopefully. See, that one is charred. I think that one probably can cause burn damage. There's burn kits you can do to fix yourself up. I don't have one yet. So not a good idea to get hit by it. I think there's one on the floor over there. Yeah. I'm going to try to melee down some of these weaker ones if I can, just to conserve some ammo. Hide behind these pieces of furniture and whatnot. Oh, got hit. Wish I had a better melee weapon. Alright, I put the gun in. Hopefully not too many start popping in the room. Alright, here come the worms. Alright, I think I'm clear to loot. And something just came in. A rare baseball hat. Alright, let's see what kind of stats are on that. So right now I have the superior, which is 1% experience. And the rare, 3% experience, 5% energy restoration, 6% find clothing chance. So that's pretty good. Put that on. And wish I had more ammo. I'm not going to do those other bosses until I find some more. Still alive. Alright, where's the exit? So now I'm going to head back to the police station. Because if I was to die now, I'm going to lose some stuff. Okay, I think I'm going to quit here. That should at least give you a little idea what the game's about. I actually think it's pretty good, and there's supposed to be a lot more content coming. I don't think it's going to be too fast, being the small team working on it. But as it is, I mean, you can go up to level 20. There's 13 locations. So there's already plenty of content here. You can put quite a few hours into this. So that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to probably do some more of these Let's Check Out videos coming up here pretty soon. So see you next time.